I'm Joaquín Cuenca, co-founder and CEO of Magnific.
It's been a large event, and it's also, we've built a community. Why did you want to build a community for a technology platform?
Well, it's not unheard of, right? Like when you create a new technology, you get people that change how they work to use this technology. And those people, they need advice into how to use the technology to create new things. And the best place to get that advice is from other creators. So very quickly you start getting like multiple people that need to learn from each other, and that brings a community together.
Are you building a tool for great artists to be more powerful, or for somebody who's not as sophisticated to look amazing? What's the most important market for you?
Well, we believe that the technology raises the floor and raises the ceiling. It's helping new people. I don't think there is an absolute grade in terms of artists. I think that different people can be great in different dimensions, so to say. We what we want is to make a platform that helps people make things that they feel proud of.
And you've supported different artists to create originals. How important is being an owner of IP yourself, or putting out original content, versus improving the tool, the platform? Like how in terms of your priorities now going forward?
I mean, our job is towards the platform, is being the tool that people use to create content. And supporting some artists is something that we feel great about. Those artists, they help us understand the limitations of the platform, and they stretch what is possible with the platform, and it helps others get inspired to understand what can be done with the platform. So it's a perfect complement for what we do.
I've heard some comments on stage and other places that you were definitely interacting with the TV and the film industry, and because that's my audience, are high-level TV executives. I wanted to hear a little bit more about, are they reaching out to you? Have you reached out to them? How are they getting to know you? What do you want to do to help the film and television industry do, in contrast to individual creators?
Yeah, well, we are very, as I mentioned, like we are a tool for creators, and of course, like many creators work in the film and in the TV industry. We have like very prominent studios that came to us, or we came to them. It happens like both ways. They find our tools to be useful on multiple tasks. So they find it useful on marketing, they find it useful for visual effects, they find it useful for storyboarding. Like there are many different use cases for our platform. We see like the one that is expanding the fastest nowadays is like a new way of doing visual effects for those companies.
And are they asking you for something that you cannot deliver yet? What would you like to be able to deliver to that community?
Yes, we have a large number of things that will help them. Sometimes it is bespoke, and sometimes it's more generic. Like for example, we are excited about getting closer to the formats that they use for productions, very high resolution, very high depth in colors, HDR. Like there are like some images that we cannot yet create that they're interested in having. Being more flexible around copyright issues. We may have a tendency to block certain generations because they may be in violation of some copyright, but they own the copyright. So we are creating that bridge where they can submit the documentation to be able to generate those images. So there's a lot of work that we do to make their life easier, help them be more productive.
One thing I know would be helpful for creators and the TV industry, or any kind of creator industry, is to be able to track their prompts, their influences, where their images come from, and to track it to prove their IP or to prove copyright protection. I don't know if that's possible.
This is something that this has been like also like a common request, and we have a little project that we are shipping now that proves provenance of all the images. So it shows like all the provenance, all the origin of every image and video that you use in the platform, and that they can use it to prove like the creation, how it came from.
Are there any TV studios using your platform right now to do something really remarkable that you're excited about, something really innovative that?
There is, but they are under NDA, and we are not afraid to discuss it. Yeah.
Well, no hints, no hinting.
I can talk about the ones that went public. Is not a TV studio, but it's a Hollywood studio. Is House of David is a big production on Amazon Prime,
I've seen.
and they have been using our tools together with other AI tools to do something that everybody thought was going to be 3-4 times more expensive. As a result, what happened by being more efficient is that they were able to green light House of David, something that at the original budget will just not happen. And as a result, you get a studio that employs 600 people, where otherwise there will not be anyone employed. So, yeah.
As far as you're aware, how many times do you think now, when people are going in to pitch a story or a series or a project of any kind, are they bringing in Magnific as part of the tool set, or as part of the parties that they're bringing into the entire project? Do you think it's becoming part of those pitch conversations? We're not at that point yet?
No, that comes later in the conversation. Like when you're pitching an idea and story, all the effort goes into the story, into having a good story. And that's a very human activity, and it goes between the producers and the author of the story. It's when you get into production that you can bring forward how you're going to develop that story, what is likely going to be the cost, and what are the different tools that you can use to lower those costs or to get something that is more exciting. And that's where we enter.
What percentage of industry segments are using your tool, do you think? Creators, advertising, professional, or independent, industrial? Like, what's your sweet spot right now for who's actually using and paying for your tool? Who's making your money?
There are. I think that right now, out of the studios that I know, which is like the big ones, probably 50% of them are using us. And it's growing at a very, very high rate. There is in particular a studio that is onboarding 100 new users in the platform per month. So it's growing very rapidly. It's already into the 1,000 users of the platform. So we are at this point in time where the industry is adopting the platform very, very quickly. Also, we are halfway there. Like this is still a lot of expansion that is happening, and it's not only like we are being used today by the film industry, the TV industry, but also the big marketing agencies. We also see like a big adoption there, and this is part of our thesis. We believe that brands will become studios. We believe that marketing agencies will start doing films, and I think this is gonna open like new opportunities for experts in film to find like new jobs on like places that traditionally didn't employ anyone from the industry.
Are you interested in building any type of interactivity into the fabric? That's a controversial topic in the TV industry as well.
No, that's not our goal. Like if anyone builds interactivity, that will be on a layer on top of what we do.
And you said you have more expansion to go. Do you see yourself being acquired? Or do you see yourself growing and acquiring? I mean, what do you feel your exit strategy, I guess, is? Like, do you feel you'll be bought by Netflix? I mean, like, what's your overall dream for where you want to take this?
I sold my first startup in 2007. We sold a second one last year. I've been on this one for 15 years. I'm not looking for an exit. We really want to help people be more creative. We want to help people find joy, doing something that wasn't possible before. We want to help people bring stories to life. The corporate structure behind that that's a second order consideration. The corporate structure behind the company that does that, that's way less important.